It's your man Nayani. Let's jump right into it. All right, when you're looking at weight loss, or any personal growth for that matter, you gotta turn your approach inside out. All growth works the same way. Through applied pressure, through stress, through resistance, you get stronger. You pick up a dumbbell and you work your curls. Through that resistance, your bicep gets stronger. You get on the treadmill, you run for an hour. Through that resistance, your cardiovascular system gets stronger. That's just a human body for you. But what most of us don't understand is that works for your mind too. Mental strength and physical strength develops under the same rules. It's 11 o'clock at night, right? You get a craving for something sweet. You're at a choice point right here. This is exactly where you start to work and put stress on your willpower. The mind is telling you, it's no big deal. Just go on downstairs and get you a honey bun. It's not gonna kill you. The willpower you gotta exert to stop that from happening is the same thing as when you get to the last 2 reps and you gotta strain your arm to get that last one up. The strain you're putting on your mind, on your willpower to fight that craving off, results in your willpower getting stronger. The same way your cardiovascular system is weak when you first start running, your self-discipline is gonna be weak when you first start using it. But through applied pressure, as you stick with it, as you keep going, as you keep using it, and keep putting strain on it, it's gonna get stronger. The next time it's time for you to go and work out or something, and you don't feel like it, remember, you're not just training your body. At that point, you're training your mind, your willpower, your self-discipline. That's right. Right now it's an effort for you to say no to the honey bun. But that's only because your willpower is weak right now, because you didn't use it. You didn't apply the necessary stress to it to grow it, to make it stronger. But as you take the initiative and push through a couple of those hunger pains, push through a couple of those bad days where you don't really feel like going to work out, I guarantee you it's gonna get easier. The mind and the body are interconnected. Remember, you're training your mind just like you're training your body. But it's way more important that you make mental progress, mental growth, than it is that you make physical growth. Because mental growth equals physical growth. If you build your willpower to the point where you can do anything that you put your mind to with no problem, what goal won't you hit? I don't know if this is the dictionary's definition of what willpower is, but this is my definition of it. Doing what you know you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, regardless if you feel like it or not. It's all right to feel lazy. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a right to want to eat everything in the fridge. Where you gotta get to is not letting those feelings affect your decision. Those feelings and the decision you make are not connected. You gotta make the conscious effort to connect those two things. If you feel too lazy to work out, and you know you're supposed to work out, even though you're feeling lazy, you can still choose to work out. The feeling is not connected to the event. Even though you want to go downstairs and eat the whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts, you still have the choice to cut up an avocado and throw it in a salad. The feeling and the actual event aren't connected. That's why self-discipline is so important. That's why willpower is so important, and more important than actual physical gains, physical growth. Because once you get the mental strength right, everything else is simple. So when you get those hunger pains and you start fighting with the right decision to make, realize, yes, this is where I got a chance to strengthen my willpower. My willpower is weak right now. But right here, right now, as I'm fighting with this decision, I have a chance to strengthen it. I'm not saying you're gonna always win the fight. The point is to put up a fight and keep fighting. So switch your focus. Realize the most important training that you're doing is the mental training. I know you wish you had more willpower. I know you wish you had more self-discipline. Now's your chance to get it. You had an excuse last time you didn't know. You didn't know that this was the way to build it. So now you know. It's your man Nayani. Nayani's Chamber. Subscribe. I ain't got nothing else for you. I see you next time.